Lot 103 tells one of the most extraordinary stories in automotive history. The 2005 Ferrari Enzo, the 400th and very last example built, specifically intended as a gift to His Holiness Pope John Paul II, who in turn requested it be sold to benefit the victims of the 2005 tsunami. There is no supercar with this provenance, and there never will be again. Fully serviced last year, it is showroom fresh with merely 179 kilometers showing. This is one of the most important supercars of all time.
Thank you very much, Alan. Plenty of telephones coming through on this very, very, very special Enzo, ladies and gentlemen. As Alan said, probably the most famous and special Enzo in the world. Plenty of interest coming through. I'm going to open the bidding here. It's $2 million now. Who would like to start me? It's $2 million. Thank you, sir. $2 million I have right off the bat. That's $2 million. Do I have $2.5 million now? We're at $2 million, $2.5 million I have now already. That's $2,500,000. $3 million I'm bid on the telephone. Thank you. At $3 million now. Do I have an advance? At $3 million. Thank you, sir. $3.5 million on my left on the aisle. At $3,500,000, do I have $4 million from you on the telephone? We're at $3,500,000. The bid's on my left here at $3,500,000. Telephones, you've gone very quiet on me all of a sudden. At $3,500,000, then the bid's on the aisle at $3,500,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I shall count the car down at $3,500,000. $3.6 million I am bid. 3.7, sir. It's an auction, sir. Eventually they will bid against you. 3.7. That's the best tactic against someone else that bids against you. Do I have $3.8 million now? We're at $3,700,000. The bid's on my left on the aisle here. Telephones, you haven't been very active, but I'm going to sell the car, ladies and gentlemen, at $3,700,000, and it's going for the first time at $3,800,000. New bidder on my left, sir. $3,900,000 if you like. $3,900,000 I have. Are you serious? $4 million I am bid. Thank you. That was a serious bid. There we go. Just need to get warmed up. At $4 million, do I have 4.1, sir? We're at $4.1 million I am bid. Do I have 4.2 million back in with me? And 4.3 million, he's in again. And 4 if you like. At $4,300,000. There's only one Pope's Enzo. At $4,350,000, he says. And $4,400,000, I assume you'll say. $4.4 million back in with me. $4,450,000 back in again. And $4.5 million, he says. These 50s aren't working. I suggest we have a change of pace. Higher pace. At one more, he says, $4,550,000 I have. $4,600,000 I have again. Well, thank you very much for the bids. Let me know if you change your mind. I'm not going anywhere. At $4,600,000, then I'm selling on my left on the aisle, and it's going for the first time, ladies and gentlemen. At $4,600,000, it's going for the second time. Third, $4,650,000. Sir, they don't want you to take this car home, but do not be discouraged. At $4,650,000, do I have $4,700,000 now? $4,750,000 I have. Do I have $4,800,000 now? 4,800,000. At 4,800,000, do I have 4,900,000, sir? Tactical bid, $4.9 million. He's been with me all this way at 4,900,000. $5 million I am bid on the telephone. You're not clapping, sir. 5.1 if you like. Help me help you buy the car. I can't do it on my own. We're at $5 million on the telephone, selling all the way, of course. You've been with me all this time. Do you want to bid once more? At $5 million, do I have $5.1 million from you? Well, I have to sell the car at $5.1 million. He's still with me. Do I have $5,200,000 now from you? We're at $5,100,000. Well, it's going then to the room, because he's been with me all this time, at $5,100,000, and it's going for the first time, and I'm selling. At $5,550,000, he says. I should say he says. Sir, at $50,000 is what we refer to as a no-brainer. $5,150,000. Do I have 5.2? Thank you, sir. $5,200,000. Do I have 50 again now? At $5,200,000, then on my left, do I have 5,250? Thank you. On the telephone, 5,250,000. 5 million. Should we say $5.5 million, sir? We're at $5,250,000 against you here in the room. The bid's on the telephone at $5,250,000 then. Well, I'm going to sell on the telephone, and it's going to go for the first time. At $5,250,000, it's going for the second time, sir. It's slipping away from you. At $5,250,000 for the lap. $5,275,000. These numbers are getting rather complex. $5,300,000, she says, sir. Sir, the small bids just don't do it today. Trust me, I'm an auctioneer. I know what I'm doing. At $5,300,000, and the bid's on the telephone, and for the 15th time tonight, I'm going to sell the car, or try to at least. At $5,300,000, then it's going. First time, ladies and gentlemen. At $5,300,000, then it's going for the second time. Third. $5,350,000, thank you. Turn my page. $5,400,000 now. $5,500,000. And she deserves a round of applause. At $5,500,000, then, ladies and gentlemen, for the most famous Enzo in the world, if I have no better bid, at $5,500,000, it's going for the first time. At $5,500,000, it's going for the second time, ladies and gentlemen, third and last time. At $5,500,000, then, are we all done? All finished? Are you sure, sir? Sold your car, congratulations. 7392, 5.5 million, 7392.